taking the time to find out a little more about the Range Rover Sport. Since launch, Range Rover Sport has combined the refinement and capability of Range Rover with an engaging, dynamic drive that will satisfy drivers looking for a sportier experience. The muscular lines and performance-inspired bonnet vents complement traditional Range Rover design features like the floating roof and continuous waistline, and combines that with more aerodynamic shape than previous generations. 7 years after launch, this car still turns heads. One of the reasons it has the slowest depreciation of any luxury SUV. If you choose the plug-in hybrid model, it is also one of the most economical to run, and the CO2 emissions of between 76 and 85 grams per kilometre means the benefit in kind rate is from 18% this year. The charging socket is elegantly integrated into the front grille. The Matrix LED headlights are standard, capable of creating a cone of shadow around other road users so as not to dazzle them, but maintaining full beam illumination everywhere else for unsurpassed nighttime vision.
Hey there.
The tailgate is
Subscribe to my
powered and
channel.
opens to reveal a capacious
And also
storage
press
space.
this bell icon.
All Range Rover Sports ride on air suspension, which can adjust the stiffness to match the kind of driving you're doing, but also alter the height to give extra ground clearance, or using the buttons in the back here, lower the back of the car down to make it easier to load in heavy cargo, further aided by the level loading floor. Hands-free operation allows opening or closing with just a wave of your foot. Settling into the cabin, you're aware of one of the best driving positions of any car. Visibility is great, helped by the tall windows and relatively slender A-pillars, whilst the height gives a commanding view of the road. The seat is well cushioned with highly adjustable support. Everywhere you look, it earns the Range Rover name with high-quality, tactile materials, soft leathers and cool metals. It's a great modern cabin. The dual touchscreens add to the clean lines and integrate physical controls for climate control and heated seats, so you don't have to hunt around in a menu for the most common functions. The dashboard itself uses virtual dials for a customizable view. An optional heads-up display projects the most relevant information onto the windscreen, so you never need to take your eyes off the road. Rear seat passengers are treated to a spacious back seat, shaped for comfort with a recline function for relaxation on a longer journey. And the panoramic roof is a pleasure during the day and a fascination at night, looking up at the stars. On-road, the Range Rover Sport reveals its character. It shares a platform and most of its underpinnings with the larger Range Rover, but they express themselves in very different ways. The Range Rover is all about isolation from the road. The Range Rover Sport has been engineered as a driver's car, so you feel a bit more of the road through the steering wheel, hear a bit more of the engine note when it's pushed hard, and the suspension rides a little firmer. It's a more connected, immersive drive that inspires great confidence when you throw it into bends. Power options include either a 3-litre straight-six diesel engine for great low-down torque and up to 350 brake horsepower, a silky smooth straight-six 3-litre petrol with an electric supercharger and 400 brake horsepower, the PHEV, which combines a 300 brake horsepower petrol engine with an electric motor, and for the performance SVR model, there's the option of a 5-litre supercharged V8 petrol with a devastating 575 brake horsepower and a 0 to 60 time just around 4 seconds. Every model is well equipped. We don't do a basic Range Rover Sport. So heated seats, cruise control, leather interior, front and rear parking sensors, a reversing camera, and navigation, all these are standard, along with the full suite of terrain response traction control settings to ensure that it earns its Land Rover badge. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard for connection with your phone. And this connection is taken further with the InControl app, which reports the car's location, how much fuel it has, even allows remote starting to de-ice the windows and warm the cabin in winter and cool down for a comfortable entry in summer. Topping the range is the SVR, comprehensively redesigned by ex-Formula One engineers. As well as a power boost to the engine, the brakes, gearbox and suspension are retooled for extra stress. The titanium exhaust reduces weight, and the body is designed for enhanced aerodynamics to give incredible stability at high speeds. Inside, the Range Rover Sport seats offer increased side support, and the active exhaust system provides a rousing soundtrack to complement an incredible driving experience. The SVR makes extensive use of carbon fibre to reduce its weight. For those who would prefer it be left on show, the SVO Carbon Edition features exposed carbon fibre on the bonnet, uses carbon fibre as a trim finisher inside the car, and even uses it for the engine cover. Paired with the 22-inch gloss black wheels, it has a dramatic presence.